Welcome to another session of the School of Thought Lunch and Learn. Today's session, we're going to talk about when your hero become a human. How does the brain react when you realize that the person that I put in my mind is my hero, a person that I admired, my mentor, my teacher, even your parent, and you find out they made a mistake? You find out that they're human. The brain have a way of reacting because there's a drug in your unconsciousness that makes you feel good when you have a hero, you put someone in a pedestal, and you have a way of forgetting that they are human because your unconsciousness don't know what's real and what's not real. That's the reason why if you see a fake snake, you automatically run, because the unconsciousness pull a file to say, danger, danger, run. Your consciousness have to communicate with your unconscious to say it's not real, it's fake, so let me stop. But if you don't do that, your unconsciousness gonna release a message for you to react, because your unconsciousness is unable to know what's real and what's not. A lot of people don't even know that. So you living by things that is unconscious from your unconsciousness that's not real. And soon as the message is released, you do it. You do according to what the message in your unconsciousness, and they say, oh, my intuition said, my mind said this. And some people say, the Lord led me. It was your unconsciousness that actually released a message, but it's going to take the consciousness to examine what the unconsciousness said. So in our mind, there is a drug that makes us feel good, that stimulates the brain when things are not real. We like the fantasy. We like to pretend things are beautiful, wonderful. And our unconsciousness see it as danger, the reality as danger. Said, no. I want to live by that. No, I want to see that. No, and you're making decision of things that's not even real, because your consciousness is refused to communicate with your unconscious message to say that's not real. So you have somebody in your life that you admire. You have somebody, it could be whether your priest, your pastor, your supervisor, your mentor. It could be even a celebrity, or even your parent. And you find out one of your parent cheated. You find out something that one of your parent have done, and you get so disappointed. Your brain have an allergic reaction that you can't forgive. You get angry because something was disturbed. Your fantasy of that hero was disturbed. So you have a reaction. You get angry. Because you want that person, that hero, that mentor, that priest, whoever that is, you want them to be perfect. You want them to be that hero. You want them to be that Marvel character. And you mess around and find out that it's not true, that they are actually human. They can make a mistake. They can say something that is wrong. They can make an error. They could make wrong choices just like you. Our heroes are made from the same fiber, the same materials that we are made of. So the person we admire is not made from a different material than we. They're made from the same material. They're struggling with the same thing you're struggling with. They have to make choices like you. And sometimes, like you make the wrong choices, they make the wrong choices. So we're looking for that statue in our unconsciousness that makes no mistake, no error. If you say you this, you say you my parent, you say you my mentor, you say you my preacher, you say you my priest, that must be you have entered into a realm of perfectionists. This is what your unconsciousness says. And it's up to you for your consciousness to say, that's not true. They are made from the same material that I made from. It's okay, because you want somebody else to forgive you when you make an error. But when your hero make an error, oh my God, it's unforgivable. Your supervisor told you something that was wrong. They made a mistake, and you go out of the way to show them, look, You're not a hero. You're not, look at you. You're not perfect. And then if you think about it, somebody else in your life, if you reach out to somebody else, they will say the same thing about you. They will feel the same way about you. But you want them to understand, you want them to forgive, and you just literally faint and fall out because, oh my goodness, my hero is a human. They make a mistake. They lie just like you lie. They make bad choices just like you. Well, if they understand, they're not perfect. Your hero is not perfect, right? Even our Savior, if you're a believer, he's perfect. But in your unconsciousness, you may feel like he had made a choice or did something that you don't understand. So to you, it's a mistake. To you, it's like, even God ain't perfect, because you don't understand it. And sometimes even your hero could make a decision you don't understand, and you said, oh, they're not perfect, they did this, and you get angry. But understand, all of your heroes, including your parents, your grandparents, all of them are made from the same material that you are made. They are not perfect. They are not Marvel characters. So your unconsciousness caused you to have a brain allergic reaction, but cause anger, resentment, even revenge, because you found out that hero, the one that helped me and spoke into my life, and however they help you, the one that birthed you. How could you have done that? How could you have made this decision? How could you? Well, they're made from the same material that you made from. And sometimes the truth is we're disappointed because we're looking for somebody else to be that perfect being that we're not. We need that example that stands before us to be perfect, because I'm unable to perfect. So I need that hero to be perfect. I need you to be what I can't be. So we get disappointed when we find out they're unable to be what we're unable to be. They're unable to become that perfect Marvel character with the cape that we are not. So our brain get an allergic reaction when that reality come in and said, they're not perfect. They make mistake like me. They made a wrong choice like me. Can you still look at them as your hero, even though they're not perfect? Can you still honor your parents after they made a mistake? Can you still honor your mentor, your teacher, your pastor, even if they made an error? My time is up. Can you still honor them? Yes, you can, because you want someone to honor you. You want someone, and if you have children, you want them to understand. You want them to see you as human and forgive you, and you have to do the same thing. Okay, so my time is up. Don't forget to reach out to me, hannahjosray.com. I will be more than happy to book a time with you, or even your group, your employees, especially this year that's coming. We need a new mindset. We need a mindset of success, a mindset of wealth. We need for the team to come in and to understand the vision of your product, of your company. So hire me. Go on espeaker.com and you will see all of my videos and all of my bio to hire someone, a coach like myself, a transformation coach for your team. espeaker.com, and I want you to search for Dr. Hannah Josray, the School of Thought, and you will see me for your team. And if you want to hire me as your personal coach, hannahjosray.com, and some of my classes, you look on my event and partake some of my classes. Okay, so you have yourself a super week. Or you could email me, coaching@josray.com, or you could email me. I may have an answer to your question. I want you to share this with your neighbor, your family, your friend. This is really big, because we live in a society where people are really having a serious mental reaction off of the hero. They feel like I have a falling hero. Your hero is not falling. They're just human like you are. So Understand that, right? Share this with your family, your friends, your Facebook family, all of your social media family. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. I want you to go see the different places where we have different teaching, different session on this particular channel. Okay? So thank you so much for joining me. You have yourself a super week. Until next time.